Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. It's cooled back off. It is windy, cloudy. I didn't even look. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. But me and PJ finna eat a little breakfast here, and we're gonna talk about it and decide what we're gonna do today. PJ working on Santa Claus. All right, so here's what we're doing now. I have got, I tell y'all what, it warmed up nearly t-shirt weather for a couple of days and then dropped back down in the low 30s. That is hard to deal with, hard to get back used to. But anyway, I had, Santa Claus had got Cody a couple bumpers for his four-wheeler for Christmas. The front one went on right, and the back one, either I'm doing something wrong or it's the wrong bumper. So I'm fixing to ride over to West Point, Mississippi to the Polaris store and see if we can figure out this back bumper. And I got a couple more things that I want to see if they got and try to get for the Rangers. But that's kind of what I'm doing. Man, I love the cold, but boy, when it warms back up, my old hands is stiff this morning. Golly. Anyway, winter ain't over yet for sure. Probably just getting started for us down here. But we're gonna see if we can make a day of it. PJ, she needs to learn to drive because she just soon be over here all up on me. She might as well be driving. Crazy. This song on here wild now. I'm telling you, she is gonna be something. Alright, so me and PJ is over in West Point, Mississippi. Just left Adventure ATV. I don't care where you live. If you live within driving distance of West Point, Mississippi, Keith over there at Adventure ATV, I've been knowing him for years. I know I'm right. He used to be over at the Honda shop. I think he may have even been at the Honda shop in Columbus. I can't remember. I've been knowing him since I was Cody's age, and Keith is probably 10 years older. I can't remember where I met him, but he is good. So if you ever need anything, Polaris, Can-Am, they got Grasshopper lawnmowers. I think they sell Argo. He's just, you can't beat him. He is so good to deal with. And actually, I wasn't as crazy as I thought I was. That rear bumper for Cody's four-wheeler didn't fit. And it got so much different. I told him, I said, man, wouldn't it be nice to be back to the old Honda 110 days? Because it's just like any other vehicle now with these four-wheelers and everything. They change so much. He just happened to, Sissy picked that up for me one day, but I'd have done the same thing, and I picked it up. I would have looked at it. It's just the wrong bumper. So swapped the bumper. Well, I didn't swap the bumper out. I left my bumper there, and he's getting me another back bumper. But I do have, and I don't know why I've never done this. So I think we may have had one at all the Rangers we've ever had that had a back glass in it, a back windshield, whatever you want to call it. I don't get glass. I guess I should. They're expensive. And they'd probably be better in the long run. I always just get the plastic, whatever you want to call them, windshields, and what I like. But if I spend all that money on glass, I'd probably bust it. But anyway, that's what I did. I got two back windshields for the Rangers. One for the 500 that I got in Alabama, and one for the 1000. And heck, I can get them two plastic ones I think I can get them less than one that was glass. One's got a sliding glass. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to slide it open, because the whole purpose of this is to keep that dust from rolling down the back of your neck. And so that may be a project I do today. I may not make it down to farm in Mississippi today, but I may get this one on the back of this 500 today, and we'll test it out. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We are headed. I'm gonna head back to Alabama right now. I hit something, a big old bird the other morning or something, knocked my Nissan emblem out, whatever it said. I was trying to crank the FJ and the battery, been sitting here so long, the battery dead. It almost cranked, but it didn't. See if she'll crank now. Boy, she is dead. I'm talking about dead. She'll crank in a minute. Can't leave stuff sitting like this. I've been meaning to fool with this thing and I hadn't done it. Make sure we're getting a good connection because this thing ought to crank. There it went. This ought to crank now. I think I had a good connection. What is the deal? I can't believe it won't jump off. Huh. What you doing, PJ? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Alright, so I got me a ride to town, carried the FJ to town, got some pretty interesting stuff that's going to be coming about with the FJ. And we are fixing to work on this Polaris Ranger. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this thing out of this box. Alright, y'all, it's cool and windy today, so I got the Ranger. I'll go put it in the shop, but I ain't gonna stay out here. PJ just jumped on here. Well, let's see if we can get her to jump. Come on, girl. PJ, come on, let's go riding. She just jumped up on here. Watch her. Good girl. That's a good girl. Got you on video jumping that time. Good girl. Yes, ma'am. You got it now. Be jumping in the truck for long. Good girl. Alright, so this thing says you need to wash your vehicle, but I'm not going to do it. I got some I guess you would call it weather stripping here that came with it. I got to peel it back and put it down through here and then down through there. And then we can start bolting up. A couple of the bolt holes is going to be a little aggravating to get to. Well, all of them may be a little aggravating to get to, but I may have to take this doggone seat off. Boy, I don't want to do that. I'm going to put this, get this weather stripping on it, and then it's going to be tricky to get in there, ain't it? Let me see. Let me get in it a little deeper. We're going to get her on, I think. Alright, y'all, I'm working on this weather stripping down through here. Trying to do halfway right on it. I don't see any reason to really get your vehicle clean because this is just going to butt up against it. Me and Mitt was just talking about a while ago, has to take his off to operate his spray rig. Just like Myers, we got that handle right off our back. Told him we need to figure out something, some kind of electric solenoid or something, where we don't never have to take it off. This right here is probably going to be the easiest part of this project because them bolts look like they're going to be hard to get to. But we got to now. We done got it, don't we? Alright, I gotta come. Y'all done got out of view now. I'll be right back. Hey, where you go? Come here. She done got the rambling. She gonna be a hunter. Alright, I got my weather stripping on both sides. Now we gotta figure out how to get this unit bolted on. Look at that. She done got the liking. She been jumping on the seat before long. You like riding, don't you? Uh-oh. Alright, y'all, so this has turned into one of them projects that should have went quicker than it did. But anyway, had to find me the right tools, got 4 bolts out of the roof, got it lifted up, and got one started. We finna roll with it now, I think. Alright, y'all, so I finally got this thing on. It really wasn't much to it. I ended up having to use a different washer on a couple of the bolts because just couldn't get them going, and of course took the roof up. I gotta put the roof back down. Seat, I gotta put it back in them notches. And we're gonna be ready to roll. That's gonna work out pretty good. I like it. Of course, it ain't gonna stay that clean long, but will for a little bit. I just got on this thing already, and I can already tell y'all I like it. That hay would be hitting me in the back of the head already. It's gonna be nice. It's a little bit aggravating. My My phone's been ringing all day. But besides that, we got her done. I like it. PJ, come on. Come on. Come on. You did it a while ago. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl right there. Yes, ma'am. Alright, y'all, not too bad a day today. Got some Ranger stuff done. I like the back glass. PJ jumping on the Ranger. That's exciting. Got the FJ to town and get some stuff done on that, and that is very exciting. Anyway, I got to call it a day today. Appreciate y'all watching.